Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that, a surprising green day in the market. The Feds announced the biggest rate hike in a decade, and we still finished with a positive green day today. So today we're just going to do a rapid fire video. We're going to talk about a lot of stocks that were up today and their future moving forward. Snapchat we'll start it off with. Right before that though, subscribe with post notifications if you haven't yet, if you enjoy this video and you make it all the way through. So Snapchat down 45% in the last month and down 53% in the last 3 months. We see that it set a support at $12 per share, and now the new support is right at 11.9. Be wary because this green day in the stock market today could be a dead cat bounce, a bull market trap, meaning that it's going to rally for like 1 or 2 or 3 days, and then we're going to see red again after that, and the stocks will go lower than they have in the past. So Snapchat, I'm definitely not buying yet. I think we want to see closer to that $8 range and under $10 on Snapchat. Apple was up 2% to $135 per share. However, in the last week, they're down 7.7%. In the past 3 months, they're down 10%. And in the past year, they're basically at a 52-week low right now. I'm being patient with Apple because in the market we're in, I still think we can pick up Apple closer to $100 per share, $105 per share. We have some support, some strong reports right at $106 per share and $108 per share. So that's closer to where I want to be buying in for Apple. For long-term holding is the best thing for Apple, by the way, and dollar cost averaging could be beneficial as well for Apple investors. Just like Apple, I think Tesla dollar cost averaging is the best thing we can do with them. Up 5% on the day, right at $700 per share. Anytime Tesla's under 650, that's when I like to dollar cost average in a little bit heavier. They were 650 just recently, just a few days ago. 647 we saw. We saw 628 in May. So those are good time to be dollar cost averaging a little bit heavier. They're currently about a 52-week low, but they probably can go closer to that $600 or below, and even close to that $580 range. So that's where I have price alerts set, and I'm being patient with Tesla other than the dollar cost averaging closer to 650. Okay, let's talk about Visa real quick. Here we see them up around 1% on the day, down 7% on the week, and down pretty much 16% in the past year, with huge peaks and valley recently, going down 13-17% for Visa, which is a lot, and then straight back up 10%, and then going down 12%, and then recovering. So you see a pretty strong support is closer to that $198, $190 range. We're almost at that range right now, and we were just there recently. So if you want to play a call option, that could be a possibility, especially if we test that support once again. Here, I'll draw the lines for you so you can kind of see them a little bit easier. There's one right there, and then the top is up here. So currently, we're sitting at closer to the support, and it could be a short-term option call to ride Visa back up, but you might want to hold off on option calls right now just because the stock market is extremely risky. But it does seem like Visa has been following that up and down pattern. They've already hit that support around 4 times. The more times they hit that support, the weaker it gets, also keep in mind. So there's a chance that they can even fall below that support and go closer to that $180 range or even $175 range. PayPal up around 5% on the day. However, if we pull up the week, they're down 12% still and 22% down in the past 3 months. PayPal absolutely fell off a cliff, down 72% in the past year. They basically had that huge explosion of stock price absolutely erased, and they're pretty much the same price that they were in 2018 all the way down here. Okay, so PayPal is one that I am currently dollar cost averaging in, anything under $80 per share. They have a great business model, and I think they will continue to be a dominant player in the future. Unity Software up 7% on the day. However, they're down 19% in the week and 51% in the last month. And from highs, they're down an extreme amount, almost 82%. So needless to say, they are at an all-time low. I'm kind of staying away from Unity software right now, but I do believe in them for long term. The reason why I want to stay away from them a little bit because they have no support right now, so nobody knows how low they will go. I mean, I guess they do have a support right at around $30 per share, but that was recently established. And I really want to see if they're going to retest that $30 per share, and more importantly, if they're going to go under that $30 per share. Roblox, one of the biggest gainers on the day. From intraday movement, we see around a 14-15% movement on Roblox, finishing the day up 10%, down to $28 per share. And just earlier today, it was like at all-time lows of $24 per share. And the same story is pretty much with Roblox. You know, they are in free fall mode. Nobody knows how low they are going to go. They IPO'd at $64 per share, and they don't have any supports below that. They have a recent support at $24 per share. So again, we have to wait and see if they're going to go below $24 per share and enter free fall mode once again. AMD up around 3% on the day, $89 per share, down 12% on the week. Just like all the other stocks, almost every stock is down 12% on the week, and the 3 months also down 12%. They're still up on the year, however, not quite at a 52-week low. So I think I'm going to be patient with AMD as well. Closer to $75 per share, $70 per share. That's where I have my price alert set. And then if they go below that, the next support is closer to $50 to $55 per share. I think AMD is a great one for long term. Nvidia is also a one that I'm looking into dollar cost averaging in for long term. I think in the next 5 years, AMD and Nvidia could be very valuable stocks. However, that doesn't mean that AMD doesn't have further down to go. They could definitely go down a little bit further. So the best thing to do is be patient with AMD and Nvidia and dollar cost average. In my opinion, that's just my opinion, not financial advice, by the way. So leave a big thumbs up on this video and subscribe with post notifications on if you enjoyed this video. Share with a friend if you think that they will find it helpful. Also, it's extremely important that you go ahead and follow me on Twitter because I retweet very important stuff all the time that I don't post on my Instagram. So if you want more stock market content and if you want to be in the loop with real time of what's going on and get more consistent updates, go to Twitter, TDSM Stocks. TDSM stands for the daily stock market, obviously, but that's my @ name right there, TDSM Stocks, the daily stock market, right there on Twitter. Thank you guys for all the love and support you have been showing on the channel, the YouTube, the Instagram, the Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.